Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream of the Panthers versus Devils. I do not think we broke the entire state of Maryland's internet. Let's see. How is everybody doing? Tonight the Panthers play again and have to spin the wheel to find out if we suffer any more injuries. How is everybody doing? So, David, you think the Panthers will win 6-0? Hello, Daniel Barry. Hello, Derek. How is everybody doing? So, yeah, what are your score predictions? I like to imagine that the Panthers might actually get around to building up a long win streak. David says the Heat are quietly having a really nice season, just saying. Hello, Glassman. How you doing? Says happy Thursday from Tampa. Go Cats. Let's see, were there any other games going on earlier? So I see Columbus, Toronto, Washington, Montreal, the Islanders, Detroit, Flyers, Blues, Oilers, Lightning, Kraken, Blackhawks, Rangers, Avalanche, Golden Knights, Mammoth, Stars, Canucks, and in the late games, including Sens, Ducks, and Keen Sharks. Did I order my dad the Panthers ugly Christmas sweater? No, I did not. So I read on ESPN that Panthers ownership had a lot of say in how that Winter Classic design looked. Apparently, they wanted to create a jersey that looks like what a Florida Panthers jersey would have looked like in the 20s or 30s. Several of the design elements, including the stripes and the shoulder logo, are direct references to the short-lived Miami Clippers of the equally short-lived Tropical Hockey League in the late 30s. I tell you, it's a conspiracy by Viola to try and ensure that the fans never clamor for a Leaping Cat third jersey. Jake says they're not even that bad. I'm of the opinion that they're incredibly goofy. So many stripes. The tan shorts. That poor emaciated looking panther. Lines are the same, but Divine is on the fourth line. So remind me what those lines are, because remember, we're without Luosterainen now.
No.
Hey, how are you?
Okay, I'm just gonna start getting this stuff set up. Huh? So we get the TV going and all of that. Get the recap going. These glasses, I gotta go get some more because those are just cheap dollar store glasses. But good. Wakey, Kyle.
Jamal says E2 should have ordered takeout. Why isn't the team cooking for the players? So if you had to try and predict how tonight's game goes, do you think the Panthers get 2 points? All right. So Colin says the lines are Samo, Lundell, Marchand, Boquist, Rodriguez, Reinhardt. Let's see, I was in the middle of it. Samo, Lundell, Marchand, Boquist, Erod, Reinhardt, Verhage, Bennett, Greer, Gregor, Kunin, and Divine.
Nope, that's not what I picked. I picked this. Panthers broadcast. I've lost my mind completely. What is this? Highlights? Must be highlights. Yeah, it's highlights. So I will unmute it. Is it muted? No, it's just not on the TV. All right, Kyle, do your thing.
All right, so...
Okay. You want some alcohol? Want a hard mics?
You're offering
I'm offering you a hard mics.
All right.
Yeah, might be a night for that. Okay.
So, are you sure the thing isn't... Oh, it's frozen.
What's frozen?
The feed.
Is it the feed or is it... Well, we got time to see if it'll fix itself, right?
And now it's muted.
Now it's muted because, I mean, tonight's beautiful. This is going to be fantastic. Okay.
So
right,
it's
Jake
Jake Allen and Bobrovsky. Colin says, hope that Divine scores a goal tonight, since you can't ask for a Sabrango goal. And the camera feed is completely frozen again. These can't be good. At what point do the rest of the Panthers players just get...
again?
It looks like it's... Hello.
Hopefully it's just because it's the pregame show.
Jamal says, I'm listening to Alice in Chains. At what point do the rest of the Panthers players get put in precautionary protective bubble wrap?
Is there some other reason why this would be happening? I mean, I'll do this. I'll try that. What a night.
David says it's kind of impossible to ban players from attending family and friend functions like barbecues. Just got to teach them not to be firewalkers. And besides, the Panthers don't cook for players. We simply cook players.
All right, we'll see if this works out. If the ads go fine and the game freezes, it's not the laptop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Woo! Boy, they are going to try to kill me tonight, Kyle. They are working hard on making sure I no longer exist tonight.
The three-row Kia Sorento X-Pro and the Kia Sorento Turbo Hybrid. We recreated some
Lost in MIA asks, do players lose money if they hurt themselves outside of their jobs and miss games? Well, if it's just freak accidents. If it's freak accidents without any reckless behavior on the part of the player, I assume the answer to that question is no.
Consecutive home win. Tonight they take on the New Jersey Devils, and tonight an NHL debut for the Cats. Jack Devine, 23 years old, takes the...
So Jack Devine's making his NHL debut tonight for the Panthers.
It's been a whirlwind of a year. Everybody wearing the number 2 on the back of their jerseys for warm-up for the Panthers. Stan Petrie with his 1,000th game played the other night. Welcome everybody.
So, in honor of Jeff Petrie's 1,000th NHL game having been played, every one of the Panthers is wearing the number 2 on their backs during warm-ups. So Samoskevich, Lundell, Marchand, Boquist, Rodriguez, Reinhart, Verhaeghe, Bennett, Greer, Cunnin, Gregor, and Jack Devine.
He's known for, and Jack Devine playing with a couple of guys. Noah Gregor playing in his 300th NHL game tonight. A couple of guys that have played in the league, and good luck to Jack Devine.
With adversity comes opportunity. A lot of opportunity for those players, making the most of the opportunity right now. Seth Jones on the power play, that entire unit they're finding the back of the net.
Yeah, and the characteristics of a good power play.
So yeah, you have to assume that the Panthers getting increasingly short-handed in terms of healthy players. This is the part of the season where we simply have to tread water and pray that when Kachuk comes back sometime in December, that it will get things sorted out.
Special teams, they've got to be on top of it. The power play's working right now. They're going up against a pretty good penalty killing team in the Devils.
Veteran goaltender tonight, Jake Allen for Jersey, Sergei Bobrovsky for the Panthers. For more on tonight, we go downstairs to Katie. Good evening.
Hey there, Goldie. The Florida Panthers continue to deal with a multitude of injuries, and that lengthy list continues to grow, and now includes forwards Cole Schwint and Etu Luosterainen.
So Cole Schwint and Etu Luosterainen, the most recent players to be afflicted with what were essentially freak injuries.
We won't be dominant in a lot of games because of the personnel that come out, but we're staying at them. And I think we're getting better in some areas that maybe we weren't even great at. We're forced to adapt our style of hockey to the players that are in. But some of that adaptation we get to keep. That's the idea. We're trying to do some things like that.
What's my opinion? What's my opinion on the Winter Classic jersey? It's ugly. I love it. That's my opinion. It's the perfect prank Christmas gift for your loved one who is a Panthers fan. Isn't that right?
Whatever you said is right, kid. Whatever you said.
So yeah, we have a long night to go. Spaceman says that's definitely a Christmas style jacket. Yeah, well, it's certainly ugly enough to be an ugly Christmas sweater. We should have Panthers and Dolphins Christmas decorations. I don't know if we even have Panthers and Dolphins themed Christmas decorations.
I think I've got a couple of Panthers Christmas ornaments.
But those would usually go on our tree that we still have to buy.
Yeah, we gotta remember to buy.
Can a student solve mysteries being an accountant? Do you know that there's many careers with government agencies such as the FBI, the CIA that employ accountants? A career in forensic accounting could take you to a path where you're constantly investigating and even helping.
1,000 games played. Let's go down to the ice for the pregame ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, on November 17th against the Vancouver Canucks, Panthers defenseman Jeff Petrie achieved a career milestone, skating in his 1,000th National Hockey League game.
They're doing a ceremony for Jeff Petrie's 1,000th career NHL game.
Just the 28th U.S.-born defenseman in NHL history to reach the milestone, and 409th skater in NHL history. Originally drafted by the Edmonton Oilers with the 45th overall pick in the 2006 NHL Draft, Petrie is the 14th player to reach 1,000 games all with the Panthers. And now, please welcome.
Well, that's cute. Each of Petrie's 4 sons is wearing a jersey from a team I presume he had previously played for. The Oilers, the Habs, the Penguins, and the Red Wings.
to look back at Jeff's career over his first 1,000 games.
A new defenseman in their lineup. A new defenseman in their lineup. It'll be Jeff Petrie. Centers. Beautiful pass through.
Sweet, they're showing his highlights as they're showing his career highlights.
All right, let me go make myself some coffee.
Okay.
What is this that we're watching?
It's Jeff Petrie celebrating 1,000 career
they're
games.
doing it after he did the 1,000 game. I see. All right, I'll get my coffee. If I miss face off, I'll be right there, Kyle.
Okay. Hello, Garrett.
Panthers alternate captain Aaron Ekblad to present flowers to Jeff's wife, Julie. Florida Panthers defenseman Seth Jones and Nino Mikola will now present silver mini sticks to Jeff's children, Boyd, Barrett, Bowen, and Blake.
So that's wonderful. There's a bouquet of flowers for Petrie's wife and miniature silver hockey sticks for each of his kids.
On behalf of the National Hockey League.
Yeah, congratulations to Jeff Petrie.
President of Hockey Operations and General Manager Bill Zito to present Jeff Petrie with the commemorative silver.
Yeah, if there's two teams in the league right now that can't afford more injuries, it's got to be the Devils and Panthers.
We now turn your attention to the video board to hear from Jeff's family, friends, and former teammates on this accomplishment.
Lost in MIA says, "Yo, bro, Chucky is sitting behind you with a knife."
I guess YouTube brought us back to the handles instead of people's names.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere. And they already, when this happened before, there was a whole big. Everybody hated it, so they stopped doing it. So why did they bring it back? Why does every freaking tech website on the planet always have to freaking find things to change and change and change when there's nothing wrong? God almighty. Nobody even knows what their handles are half the time. It's absurd. So this is a long thing that they're doing for the Thousands game, huh?
Yeah. Spaceman Sports says, "Well, both teams are injured."
Right? Okay. All right. Oh, it looks dark. Well, that's just the screen brightness I have really dark. Yeah, let me turn that up a little bit so I can see the chat. Here, look out for this here a second. There we go. That's a bit better. Now we can see a little bit.
Derek says the Hughes injury. I was like, of course this would happen.
4 of them. Holy crap.
Yeah, why are we back to the handles?
I don't know. That is just something that YouTube just can't. They just can't get out of their own way.
To us, envy is a good thing.
All right, so I thought I didn't have that much time for the pregame, but I did.
Let's see who's Miami Sports 72 says, "What's up, guys? What's up?"
Yeah, if we don't get your name right, let us know who you are if it's not in your handle. Unbelievable. Yeah, something on Reddit. So that's what I was looking to see if anybody else. No, I don't want to do that.
Best in class and PG. Kia, movement that inspires.
This game has got out of control. All the money, the unpredictability. It's time we instate a commissioner. Introducing the commissioner of coverage, the Aflac Duck. Commission. When health insurance falls short, who pays you cash to help with your medical?
Garrett says, "Fluffy, will it be a close game tonight? I get the Panthers winning 6-4.
I'd take another high scoring affair.
Who is lifting tonight?
No, I'll lift tonight.
Okay.
Visit Kia.com to discover movement that inspires. Sam Reinhart has torched the Devils in his career. 33 games, 17 goals, and enters tonight on one of his patented Reinhart scoring runs. A 4-game.
Tony from Kendall here says, lost in MIA.
Gotcha.
There are many reasons why the Panthers are the two-time defending Stanley Cup champions. One of them is evident right now, the team's resilience.
Yeah, we'd be happy too if we didn't get our butts handed to us by New Jersey.
Yep. All right, then.
Hungry Xenomorph says, Bob needs to show up tonight. I only got so many heart pills. All right, so tonight it is Jake Allen versus Bob. Here we go.
Let's go.
Susie says, I'm at the game tonight hoping we can pull out a win despite all of our guys being out. Frank says, I've been watching a lot of other commentators through NHL web live streams. I've noticed hardly anyone is calling us champs. Looks like people don't like us very much.
No, nobody likes us. Okay, let's go. Go on, stinking Dolphins.
All right, so the puck is dumped into the Devils' zone. Marchand tried to reach it. Ekblad collects it. Marchand collects it. So Luosterainen, Schwint, and Zabrango are the scratches.
Here we go.
Marchand over
Lundell.
to Lundell.
Ah, dang it. Shoot the puck, Lundy. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Come on, kid. Damn it.
All right, so Forsling collects the puck. Daniel, the
Who's
Beach
that?
Bum, has been a member
Hey,
for
thank
9
you, Daniel.
months.
Appreciate you, bud.
Says afternoon, gentlemen.
I apologize for the members stream not happening today. I'll save you the bloody details, but tomorrow I am buying a completely brand new laptop camera and mic setup that is just going to sit upstairs where I stream and not get carried around the house 8 times all over the place. I see it.
Someone's already wearing.
Somebody's already wearing it. Yeah.
The Winter Classic.
So because that old laptop is just not. It's just not cooperating with me in any way, shape, or form. I needed another one anyway. So, because the other mic broke and the other camera, and it's just. So, yeah. I might have had a moment. How is your leg, by the way?
It's perfectly fine.
Oh, okay, good. Hungry. Yeah, it's just I can still use it for editing and other tasks, but it's a long involved story. I don't want to get into it. It's just it's the laptop that she who shall not be named bought me like 5 years ago. So it's time for it to be retired anyway. We'll put it that way.
Hello.
Here we go. Belinskis. Damn
shot.
it. Sabrango would have made that shot.
Hello, Dana.
Hey, Dana. Oh, boy. Yeah, we don't have any control over the names, unfortunately. That's YouTube pulling their crap again.
17:22 to go in the first.
Here we get a look at Jack Devine. This is his NHL debut. Off the draw.
Kunin over to Mikula.
Where's Devine?
He's number 38.
38? Okay. We run out of a couple more players. They're going to call up for you.
Yeah, hopefully E2 doesn't fry a turkey next Thursday. Hello, Dennis. Now Devine with the puck. And he cannot breed it over the blue line.
Whoop, here we go.
Devine able to pass. Gregor
damn it.
Gets denied by Jake Allen.
All right, not bad for his first shift. That's it. Put him on the top line with Samoskevich and Marchand. Oh, wait, we need a center. Never mind.
Hello, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis. Oh, man.
Number 1 on the wing, and on the other wing, number 300.
All right, so the Devils get the puck, but it went out of play. I must have flown into the Devils bench.
That's how much I weigh. 5'11", 177.
Offsides. Craig is expecting the next injury is due to a conch fritter.
Oh.
No, it'll just be a coconut falls on Ekblad's heads.
No. In a year where everybody else gets injured, this will be the year Ekblad stays healthy the whole season.
And so I guess the coconut falls on Erod's head.
Maybe.
Spaceman says, Jaws, if you ever go to the games, would you wear your cup championship ring?
Oh, yeah. Sure. I usually wear it at the beginning of the season, and then I always save it for the playoffs. I like to alternate. We started off the year so bad, I took it off.
Silva says, whatever y'all do, don't look at the lines. It's looking like the Panthers back in 2014.
It has certainly been an interesting season so far, to say the least.
Yeah, Verhaeghe, you better score tonight. Ekblad will stay healthy if he keeps taking his medicine.
Here we go.
2
2
on
on 2. It was an interesting little bit of a hold there on, but okay, we won't call it. Oh no, man!
Yeah, even with all the injuries, Verhaeghe and Bennett have played themselves onto the third line.
I know. Isn't that wild?
Wouldn't that be a billion miles offside? No.
Come on, Samo. You gotta fight for that puck a little harder than that, kid.
Brad Marchand gonna put on a show tonight. Hope so. 14:38 to go in the first. There have been a combined 6 shots on goal, and none of them have felt like high danger chances.
So now that you know you don't have to buy me the Winter Classic jersey, is the Forsling Reverse Retro coming for Christmas?
Here's a.
I'm gonna assume that's Rosado, even though we can't.
Yeah, I think it's Rosado.
Or is it? No, that's JC. Yeah, that's JC.
Yeah, the salary on that third line should frighten everyone.
So I'll take that as a yes. That's nice. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's JC. Yeah. Because YouTube has to be stupid.
Bob with a couple of saves in a row.
Yep, he just completely ignores me. I want to see how many years I can ask for it before he actually does it. This is the 4th year. Right? Yeah. The reverse retro came out. Was that the first year we went to the Cup, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my 4th season. I've been asking for it since we started streaming. Yeah, the year we lost, yeah.
13:55 to go in the first.
All right.
What a riveting game.
Well, better than me having to stand up and lift so early in the game. You know? So we'll just leave that one there to stream from the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just leave that one there. And then I'm going to move that TV there so I can see the chat and not have to do it from my phone. And then I'll move the laptop there.
I know that you're an entertainment accountant, so would you be able to tell me more about that?
So,
And then I'm gonna get we got to make sure like the other mic would get moved around, the one that broke, the silver one.
yeah.
We got to make sure that when you're down here, because I'm going to leave this down here because I'm going to have another one for up there that just stays. So we got to make sure when that one gets moved around, it just is upright on a table and not getting like I'd come down here, find it on the chair, like you know the mic part all over the fabric and everything. It's not good for it.
You've given your all. That's why Navy Federal.
And then just don't trip over any more cords, okay?
Someone here says Edmonton is still delusional, by the way. They are now going so far as to say that if they had a better goalie, they would have beat the Panthers and won the 2 cups.
I don't know what to say. Like, you just never know what would have happened. I mean, I always defend Skinner and say, look, they got the Panthers to Game 7, and Skinner allowed 2 goals. Like, it doesn't sound like it's Skinner's fault that they didn't win that cup.
And
you know what I mean?
It's not the goalie's fault that the Oilers threw a dump truck full of money at Evan Bouchard.
Oh my God, I know, right?
Only for him to play like actual garbage.
Right. I mean, all their money is in the offense. You know what I mean? And then the offense, scored a goal in Game 7 of the Cup Final. I mean, what are you gonna do?
So,
I think my favorite thing would. Hey, take a minute. Wait a minute.
No, it just went wide. I know what you saw.
You know what I saw, right? Yeah.
It went wide.
It looked like it went through the net. But I guess not.
If Oilers had Bob and we had Skinner, who wins?
Well, if we want to play that game, though, what other kind of players would we have had with the extra cap space?
The 10 million.
With the extra 10 million, right? I don't know. I mean, it's a legitimate question, but I don't know. It's a legitimate question. And we got icing.
Well, icing against the Devils.
I think last year it wouldn't have mattered. I think last year the Panthers were better than Edmonton by a bigger margin.
Don't leave out Darnell Nurse.
I know, Nurse and Bouchard. You paid all that money to Nurse and Bouchard. It's like, but I was surprised when McDavid extended without Edmonton having gone out and really made any improvements in terms of depth or at goaltending. Like they did. I was really surprised that happened. Bob's gonna have to come out for that one. I mean, we could have given them $12 million next year, not this year. We could have managed to find room to give him $12 million next year. You just tell Bob he's got to take a pay cut. Not that he was going to come here, but it just he's kind of in a sticky position now. But I suppose if he did demand a trade, that contract is very tradable. Oh,
Sean Page asks, how do we like Jax so far?
well, his first shift was noticeable. Since then, a little quiet.
And the Devils have iced the puck again. Ovechkin scored versus the Habs. Is that so? What does that put him at? 902? Oh, it's his 905th. And they already have a place the puck again while I'm waiting for. So here, Ovechkin with his 905th goal. Wow, that was fast. Did you see it?
No, I did not. What is 905
Goal
a special number?
No, it's just him adding to the record.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know why if 905 was a special, was like he passed somebody or something. But he's passed everybody. That's why I didn't know if it was like points or whatever. Was that Dobish or Monty?
Who's in net?
Yeah.
It's Monty.
Okay, poor dude. Didn't he almost break the record against Monty? And Monty made a hell of a save, if I remember correctly. Come on, Sam. Put it in the net. Damn it. They're going to block shots on us.
Yeah, Oilers in town tonight versus Lightning and Saturday versus the Panthers.
Yeah.
Nine minutes to go in the first. We're being outshot 7-3.
Yeah, but I almost was going to say something, and I didn't want to say it as they were getting ready to shoot. Both teams, it's kind of been like one and done for the most part. Oh, here we go.
Someone here says,
Divine.
My wife set the game. Couple rows to the glass.
Nice.
Dennis says, last year Bob had a .914 save percentage and a 2.20 goals against average, and the best goals saved above expected in the playoffs.
Wow. Well, I guess the point with Bob is that okay, get up. You know, your highest paid players have to step up when it's time to win a cup. Hey, no call? Awesome. We're just gonna let him do anything tonight. Okay. I don't like the look of this.
Reinhardt passes the puck to Petrie. And Boquist simply gives the puck right back to New Jersey.
Good job, Forsen.
Rodriguez with the cross-ice pass.
Boy.
And the puck went out of play after Reinhardt's shot.
All right. Boy. We should take bets on who's the next Panther injury. Like what happens first? We get somebody back or another dude gets injured? What do you think?
I don't know if we can afford any more injuries before Kachuk gets back. Do we believe that Bob will get a similar contract to Marchand's?
It's a good question. I don't think so. I think 2 or maybe more likely 3 years. But I suppose your point could be that we'd want to spread the cap out over a little bit of time. So I suppose that's possible.
I want to merge my passion for business and musical theater, but is that even possible?
It might work that way where he's got a certain number he wants to make and he doesn't care how many years.
Bob takes 2 years, $5 million per year.
I mean, that would be.
I think the NHL would launch an investigation into Zito for if he's managed to get Bob for that.
No, I don't think so. I mean, 5 is a little low, but I think expecting a cut of maybe to 8, I don't think that's unreasonable. I can't imagine he's would be asking for a raise. You know, so I mean, when he got 10, you know, that was practically unheard of for a goalie. There's only been a couple of guys that goalie that have got, I mean, Vasilevsky and Price. Has any other goalie gotten 10 or more?
JC says, need to fix that car flag and put it right side up.
You guys have been saying that every year, but we won the cup with that flag sitting there for 2 years. I ain't moving it.
We were saying
Hell
upside down flag is a flag, a sign of distress.
It's the way that flag has been when we won 2 cups. I ain't touching it.
The Devils have had 7 straight shots on goal, by the way.
And it's only up, well...
Yay, Reinhardt scores!
Maybe look at the flag. Who said that? Is that JC?
What a snipe. I thought he hit the crossbar, but it's apparently a goal.
Damn it, JC. Who said that? Who made me look at the flag?
Pretty sure it was JC.
God damn it.
That puck shot so fast. Where?
Oh, come on.
What a goal. What a snipe.
That's wild, man. What a goal.
So we get our 1-0 lead, and Sam Reinhart gets his 11th goal of the season. Reinhart is next to be injured.
Oh, no. No, we can't have that.
Don't you put that evil on us.
Yeah.
Craig says, stare at the flag more. Jameson says it kind of reminded him of his opening goal in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final. Devine was pressuring Jake Allen there. The puck ultimately goes back to the Devils. I didn't say that. Someone in the chat said it. Reinhardt's the next.
Oh.
The Reinhardt's scoring drought is over.
Yeah, Verhaeghe next up, right?
For goal scoring or for injury?
Well, I mean, we do need somebody to get injured so that when Barkov comes back early, we don't have to trade anybody. Oh, here we go! Come on, Bennett! Ah, damn it!
Why, Bennett? Why are you like this?
Come on!
We could have had 2-0 leads.
Damn it! Who made that pass though? Good pass.
Stare that flag down like Rasmus. Someone here says the Verhaeghe injury might be a blessing. Yeah, no playoff Bennett yet.
No, damn it. He had so much time. I wish he would have made a move, but I'd like to see the replay, see if he, how it. Come on, Greer
takes the shot and
it's
directly into Jake Allen. I think Samo attempted to collect the rebound.
This is Greer, Lundell, and Samoskevich. I know that's not a line.
Samoskevich chipped it. Allen, I believe, made the save there.
There he is. Okay.
Trent Frederick scored from Draisaitl in the first minute of the Oilers game. Oh, boy. Garrett says the Panthers got this. The Devils are 7-0-1 at home and 6-5-0 on the road. Cody Bedford says, "Good evening, gents. I forget what's the name of the new kid starting tonight."
Jack Devine.
Jack Devine. Yes, Glassman, the Reinhardt with a wicked goal to give us the 1-0 lead. And then Bennett had a breakaway chance and failed.
I'm just texting with Grandpa.
How's he doing?
He's good. He's good.
I'm able to buy a house at a young age. I'm saving for retirement. I'm able to help my family. This seems really doable and fun. I'm definitely.
Hello, Kevin. Says squeak squeak. Panthers lead 1-0. Justin Falk already has 2 goals in the first period. Jog my trivia. Who is Justin Falk?
Marshall Falk's brother, but he plays hockey.
If that's supposed to be a witty reference to something, I don't get it.
You don't know who Marshall Falk was?
Kids.
Nice pass by Greer, and what happens?
Oh, it was a save.
Yeah, it was a good save.
See, from a distance, the new Winter Classic jersey doesn't look too bad.
From a distance.
But I'm in the "it's ugly, I love it" camp.
I mean, certainly maybe it looks different once it's, on somebody and
Dennis Lopez says Blues forward, he's really good. Jameson, I have heard about the greatest show on turf. Marshall Falk did sound very vaguely familiar, but I was gonna guess football player.
Yeah.
What looks good from afar is often far from good. Spaceman says, "Hey, you suck." Forsling with the assist on the Reinhardt goal, and I guess we iced the puck. Jelly Ellie says Devine should just play Boquist's spot on the third line. I don't think young skilled guys work well on the fourth, and Boquist fits there better with his speed. Isn't Boquist on the second line right now?
What lines? You think we still have lines? Have you looked at the lineup?
Justin Falk says Blues forward, he's really good. Okay, so Justin Falk's the Blues forward.
Uh-oh. Better get back. Woo! Jesus! Good job, Bubba.
Bob's,
knew that didn't look good. Another save.
Another stop.
All right, it's out. Thank God.
Yeah, that was close. Tomorrow is Friday, so I won't be streaming any NFL games tomorrow. It's not... There isn't any Friday NFL games yet.
Don't give them any ideas.
Well, they
Didn't
already
do that last year a couple times.
They had one week 1, I think, for both this season and the last. I think it's one of the international games. The Brazil game last year was Friday. We might pick a game on Sunday. We'll have to figure out which game is probably going to be the most drunk.
Yeah.
Because the NFL season is completely intoxicated.
Yeah, well, in the intermission, look and see what the games are. And
Verhaeghe stays after the puck. Verhaeghe. Yeah, the Dolphins played on Black Friday last year.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, wasn't that on Amazon?
Marchand
almost.
could not get the puck past Jake Allen. That's the game where they got destroyed by the Packers, I believe.
I think that's correct. Yeah.
Dennis says Swiggy is still drunk. 1:50 to go in the first. Oh, they're gonna show the Winter Classic jersey on the broadcast. You know. Forsling collects the puck after the face-off win. Samo behind the nets. Can't hang on to the puck. Hotel Ron says Marchand is a young 37.
Yeah.
So apparently Mackie Samoskevich just laid a big hit. 2-on-1. Go, Marchand. Just take the shot. Oh man, I thought he was going to reach that rebound in time.
Oh!
Puck deflects into the corner. Dolphin says, I hope the Bills get destroyed tonight. Well, they're playing the Texans, but they've also played hideously down the competition throughout a lot of the year. The Texans could get themselves a much-needed win. Is CJ Stroud back? I don't know how much longer they can float with Davis Mills.
They should have traded for Tua. Oh, no call there too, right?
Rodriguez gets up.
I mean, the ref was watching it. The ref literally sitting there watching
Reinhardt
it.
on the breakaway. Oh, man. Now Bennett fell down as he was trying to collect the puck. And that is the end of the first.
Rodriguez, he just takes that elbow as he was kind of losing his balance, leaning forward. Takes the elbow in the face. The Panthers get a scoring chance.
Well, I think the reasoning is Rodriguez lost his balance and Hamilton put the elbow in the face.
Interesting. Okay, I go yell at the camera for a minute.
All right, so first intermission is here. Couple of great saves by Bob early on. It's nice to have the 1-0 lead. Garrett says, me and my Uncle Jake love the Panthers. Yeah, it's great to have you. And I think Jake has also been here on the chat tonight.
You're so right. It almost feels wrong.
Goat Slayer says, what a period. We could be up 2-0, possibly 3-0 with that kind of effort. That's Panthers hockey. So Red Wings 2-0. The Blues are beating the Flyers 2-0. The Blue Jackets and Maple Leafs are tied at 0. And the Habs and Capitals are tied at 1. And halfway through the first, the Oilers have a 1-0 lead over the Lightning.
Go to Geico, get a quote, and you can save $900 with your phone. Look at that, it's ringing. What? What are you doing, mate? I'm going in.
It feels good to save some coin. It feels good.
Yeah, that was a hell of a goal by Reinhardt. David says, goal of the year for us so far by Rhino. Well, it's pretty close. It's a pretty close tie between that and the unbelievable goal we got. I believe it was it Marchand or Verhaeghe who scored against the Bruins by letting the puck hit the post and then hits the back of the one guy's leg.
The ponytail. The unofficial hairstyle of the morning rush.
Goat Slayer says, I really do like the new Winter Classic jersey. The less edgy Leaping Panther has grown on you. You still like the OG, but it's a pretty solid Winter Classic style variant. Just for the love of God, I hope no AI generated BS was used in anywhere in the creative process.
Reinhardt on the breakaway, looking for his second of the period, but it is Panthers who lead it 1-0.
Kevin says Sam shot the puck in. It hits Jake Allen at the top of his arm and then hit the very top of the net and then went out.
You want to give you water?
Yeah, David says full speed, under stick, over shoulder,
this
short side. Yes, insane level of difficulty. Kevin says, here we go. Panthers hope they win. Excuse me, I almost sneezed on camera.
We'll take a look at the highlights from the first period, and that we're going to focus on that goal by Sam Reinhardt. Seems like one that we can easily watch over and over, set up by Gustav Borsley, but just
Icy says, what's up? What's up, Icy? Reinhardt. I was forgetting them. Which Panthers player got that insane goal against the Bruins? Because Reinhardt just came in a close second for best goal.
Was it also Reinhardt? He's done moves like that before.
Reinhardt was the one who tried to bat that puck in.
Not sure. I mean, there's been a lot of goals against the Bruins.
I'm talking about this season, the one where it bounced off the guy's.
I think it was Reinhardt.
So
Think back to the beginning. That first game, that first moment, you knew and found your place.
I believe it was Verhaeghe who got the goal in that fashion
The Fanatics experience.
back on October 21st. Yeah, it was Verhaeghe.
Let's say I obtain a car for less than you think it costs.
I don't follow.
You see this Hyundai Santa Fe?
Yeah.
Guess how much I paid for it?
Enjoy the new car.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. A Hyundai Getaway Santa
Yeah, the game-winning goal versus the Bruins. Jake claims that if Bob gave up that goal against Reinhardt, people would be calling it a bad goal. Nah, only my grandpa would think that. Adonis says, "Hey guys, what's going on? How's Divine look?" Divine looks all right.
Sephora, the best fragrances are here.
In the wild, everything is always in front of you. So much makes here your home.
Shoot now. Oh!
Hmm.
No, we'll fix that. There's fireball blazing out.
So if you had to predict how the rest of this game will go, who scores the next Florida goal?
Is brought to you by Baptist Health, the official sports medicine provider for the Florida Panthers.
All right, let's take a look at our live odds sponsored by Hard Rock Bet. New Jersey Devils.
Yeah, Barkov and Bob are great players.
Big minus 375.
Hey, Panther fans, your Cats are bringing the Winter Classic to South Florida on January 2nd. Now's your chance to gear up for the big game. Winter Classic jerseys are on sale now. Online at FLAteamshop.com and in-store at Pantherland. Secure your limited edition.
That Panther on the Winter Classic jersey is just so goofy. Dennis, we all miss Sparky. Goat Slayer says, "Whoa, Fanatics are selling all the name jerseys for the same price at 300 at 249. The team shop had them at 295.
And store to unlock more leftovers, re-crisped to perfection, and more air frying for a crown. With 6-cup and 4-quart containers, the Ninja Crispy. Get more out of your air fryer.
The neighborhood is everything to us, you know? We've got 5 locations now. And as we think about opening more, of course, we look at things like foot traffic. But really, it's just like, what do you feel when you walk
Ghost
out?
Slayer says, "I originally thought it was goofy and still do, but it's got a goofy old-timey charm about it, and that's why I like it now. It grew on me before I bought it." It really does seem like whoever designs the jersey did their homework and figured out exactly what a 1930s Florida Panthers jersey would have looked like. And they even took inspiration from the Miami Clippers of the short-lived Tropical Hockey League. Real Cinema says, "Got home from the gym, turns the game on just in time for that Rhino goal." Yeah, that is insane. What a great goal. I hope the Panthers follow that up with a lot more goals. Colin says, "I wish the Florida team shop would run a good sale."
to our first intermission brought to you by Baptist Health. Panthers with the 1-0 lead early in this game. Jack Devine making his NHL debut for the Florida Panthers. So, of course,
Yes, that was a theme, Mike. The Tropical Hockey League. I'll present some information here. The Tropical Hockey League was a short-lived ice hockey minor league in Miami, Florida. The initial league had 4 teams, all based in Miami, and lasted for only one season, 1938 to 39, before folding. It was briefly resurrected in 1940 before folding for good the following year. Nicknamed the Grapefruit League, it was notable as the first attempt to establish professional hockey in Florida, or the southern United States in general, though it ultimately had minimal impact on popularizing the sport in the region. And it had 4 teams, all of which played at the Miami Coliseum in Coral Gables. The Miami Clippers, Miami Beach Pirates, the Coral Gables Seminoles, and the Havana Tropicals. The Havana team was designed to attract, in particular, Cuban Americans to the sport. So, and the striping on the arms and legs of the Winter Classic jersey and that shoulder logo with the sun, stylized sun with Florida Panthers in the middle and the Panthers. The Miami Clippers logo on the used to look just like that, but with Miami Clippers and the picture of a Clipper airplane.
Everyone who helped me get this far in my career and my life, and the guys here for bringing me in and helping me get acclimated so quickly. So I think there's just a lot of excitement.
We watched on as you took your rookie lap pregame. What were you thinking about in that moment?
Yeah, just don't fall, and the guys are great in the locker room. Just told me to enjoy it. You only get your first NHL game once, so just try to take everything in, and obviously
your role model says the pants will look great outdoors. You'll see. Ghost Slayer says, if anything bothers me, it's the amount of yellow stripes. You would rather be a 3-stripe little, big, little style, similar to our current one that's little gold, big whites, little gold.
And lastly, we did hear that your parents are here, your sisters as well. How would you put into words how special that is to have them here with you?
Yes, the Panthers are winning.
So much for me, and there's so many people that couldn't make it back home. That's helped me. The fact they were able to fly out and I know they're supporting me, it's an awesome feeling.
Well, Jack, thanks so much and congratulations.
Awesome, thank you.
Guys, I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, the gold pants will blind the opponent. Maybe that was the Panthers' plan. Design such interesting Winter Classic jerseys that the Rangers won't stop staring at the goofy-ass Panther and get distracted in the middle of the game. Is Team USA done for with both Kachucks, Hughes brothers, McAvoy, and Matthews all hurt? Hello, Bex. You like the jerseys? I'm in the it's ugly, I love it camp. If you could pick from the colors of other teams in this town, which would you like? Red, black, green, orange, teal, or pink? Well, the Miami Dolphins aqua and orange is pretty iconic, and so would I say is the Marlins teal.
I'm a tax accountant. I primarily focus on federal taxes.
You want me to buy Joss one of those jerseys to troll one since he wants a Panthers jersey. The Leafs still can't score against Columbus.
There's so much flexibility. You can work from home. You can work from London. Still dreaming about your big idea.
Oh.
See how accounting can make it happen. Visit
Yeah.
joinaccountingplus.com.
We'll fix that.
Oilers playing the Lightning tonight. Do we really have to root for the Oilers? Ugh.
I believe we do. I believe we do. Look at it this way. If Edmonton wins, it's one little teeny tiny step closer to getting to beat them 3 times in a row in the finals.
I don't think the Oilers fan base could withstand that. Goat Slayer says, I want another orange Dolphins variant jersey.
We're not going anywhere. Extended homestand for the Panthers here in South Florida. Time to unpack this play. Sponsored by American Man Lines. Randy, what'd you like about the first period?
The Panthers spent a lot of time in the double zone and causing a lot of mistakes by the Devils. The Panthers wanted the credit.
Oh! Let me see this play because this is the one I missed. No, this is a different play.
Silva says Sam Bennett is not played. What are you talking about? Dennis says no orange green from UM or black pink of Inter Miami. Aren't UM's colors essentially the same as the Dolphins? Or
Not exactly.
Real Cinema says Islanders up 2-0 on Detroit.
Okay, that helps.
Capitals Habs tied at 1. Oilers up 1-0. Jackets Leafs tied at 0. There's definitely a guy out there with a Bennett jersey on, but Sam Bennett is not playing tonight.
Gotcha.
Dolphins are aqua, Canes are green. Last I heard, the Canes still had a chance to make the college football playoffs because of a couple of other teams losing their games.
Well,
and that is icing by the Devils. Do we know who Marlins Man is? Do you know who Marlins Man is?
No.
They got control of the puck. Panthers forechecking, swarming, forechecking. Disrupted some breakouts for the Devils.
All right, so the puck is once again sent. What they called that icing too?
I guess so.
The Panthers Superman played 30 minutes plus a night. He's always first on the
Goat Slayer says, I'd rather our center ice be the Winter Classic cat over the Shield cats. Viola was like, you guys love the Leaping Cats so much? I'm going to make the Leaping Cat look as ridiculously goofy as possible and see if you still love it. And the answer is yes, he is the silliest little cat, and we must protect him at all costs. I also had the theory that the Panthers designed the jerseys that way with all the stripes and the tan pants and that cat so that the Rangers players would get distracted during the game.
I mean, maybe the cat would have looked better if we had the hockey stick in him. His claws.
David says Canes hampered by a coach who was a great recruiter but average at best play caller. Wouldn't the Sharks still gripe at us for the broken stick thing? Patelron says that the hockey guy gave the Panthers a C for the season so far.
I mean, that sounds pretty legit.
Yeah.
All things considered with all the injuries and...
It's Stanley C. Panther. the Panther on the Winter Classic does bear some resemblance to Stanley.
It does. It actually does. I thought about that when you saw Stanley the Panther on. Oh, jeez, Lundell! Oh!
You shot it directly into Jake Allen. You're supposed to shoot it into the net.
Come on.
You were saying
the part that I.
Hold
on a second.
The part that you were saying about
the part that I wasn't crazy about the cat's face is the jaw is all round instead of angled.
Yeah.
So he looks like meow.
Meow.
It looks like kitty.
Verhaeghe.
Nope.
Well, he's just reflecting Verhaeghe and Bennett's play.
Yeah.
Meow. Meow. Please.
He looks like a homeless cat that's begging for food.
We are poor orphans, kittens without Kachuk. Please bring him back.
Right again.
It's Stanley on fentanyl.
Stanley on fentanyl. Oh.
Ghost Slayer says he took into consideration how banged up we are and have won 9 games in regulation. He said not having Kachuk and Barkov out is a huge deal.
Well,
he did a fair job with his ratings, in my opinion. Spaceman says when it comes to hockey, it would have been funny if you got your dog's Coyotes gear since they're dogs. Islanders winning 3-0 against Detroit now.
Okay, that's good.
Jones collects the puck.
Oh, jeez. Still in the zone.
Mikkola with the puck. Mikkola in front, forcing Jake Allen to glove the puck with 16:16 to go in the second. At least we're actually getting shots on goal now.
Yeah.
The game has become a bit more exciting.
He just didn't quite get it all.
How is Samoskevich faring tonight?
He's out there. He's out there. That's about as much as we can. He doesn't look bad. He's just not doing anything special so far.
All right. So
I think they finally cleared.
Conan gets the puck. Mikkola sent it into the New Jersey side of the ice. It's 2-1 Washington. Dagnabbit. Wait, they're playing they're playing the Habs. I got my teams mixed up.
Yeah. Oh no! Blah.
For some reason, I forget the Capitals are a Metro team and not an Atlantic.
Boy. I don't like this.
Boquist collects the puck. All right, so 15-10 to go in the second. Shots are pretty much even now. Boquist collects the puck.
Oh.
He tried to send it to Reinhardt, and it gets deflected away. Canadians, Leafs, and Wings are all losing. Did the Blue Jackets finally score? And the Lightning are losing? Deborah says, we need Mackey to score or I'm going to lose it. Ekblad fell to the ice. Any Barkov update, says I see.
No, nothing really. Now, we did hear something about Kachuk might have started skating activities.
Capitals up 3-1 now. Woohoo! How's Divine? He's all right. How does Vazzy look young and old at the same time? Samoskevich with the puck. Sends it around. Lundell will simply pass the puck. Balinskis takes a shot.
See, Sabrango would have made that shot.
4-0 Islanders over Wings. Who is in net for the Red Wings? Is it Alex Lyon? Or am I getting goalies confused now?
No, I think you're right there. But they've also got a second. I don't know if Nedeljkovic is still their second guy.
Jake Allen sends it around. For Hagee over to Mikula. Takes a shot. I think it was blocked. Lyon is with the Sabres.
Lions with the Sabres, okay.
Gibson in net for Detroit.
That's right.
Devine is a forward. For some reason, I thought he was a defenseman.
Oh. Well, why would... No.
No, I mean, when he was in the AHL. Yeah, Lyon goalied us already this year.
Yeah.
Lyon. Here comes for Hagee, so I know we're not scoring here.
Oh, Ekblad for Hagee. Damn it.
I see. Goat Slayer says Kunin has earned a spot in the lineup. You think if one of our guys goes down?
Well, Kunin started the year in the lineup. I mean, he started at 4C.
Forsling with the shots.
He only lost his job because we got Schwint off waivers and they wanted to see how Schwint would do.
Devine with a shot on goal there.
Ah! Boy, there's been no penalties this game, hasn't there? Uh-oh. Ekblad! Yep.
Is that Danov on the ice?
Yes.
As in Evgeny Danov?
Yes. I guess. I didn't know if there's another one.
Yeah, Maurice is loving this score right now. Reinhardt looking for his second goal, and he missed. Reinhardt trying to get it across to Rodriguez. Ghostlayer says, I don't know how we have less shots. We have more shots now. This game feels like we're the dominating team by shot and time of possession. We're playing Cats hockey.
Yeah, no, we look good, except
even Ekblad.
I'm not going to start praising just yet.
Yeah, this has dominating period where we surrender the leads written all over it.
I'm not praising nothing right now.
10:42 to go in the second.
Maybe, okay, how about this?
What?
Instead of getting me the Forsing reverse retro, this year, win me the Bob mask. Win me the Bob November mask there. And then I'll do the streams with his mask on.
You'd never make the whole stream with the mask.
I could try.
I have a feeling that Bob mask is going to go for a bit more than the jersey.
Oh, so then you'll give me the jersey instead. All right, that makes sense. That's cool. Oh, that looked good. That Egg McMuffin. That looked good. Maybe that's what you'll give me for Christmas is an Egg McMuffin.
I haven't had eggs in a long time.
You don't eat them.
I know. Real Cinema says Jaws should get a custom Okposo Winter Classic jersey. No, make it a Keith Yandel Classic.
No, if we're gonna do that, if we're gonna just go flat out ugly, disgusting, it's got to be a Chris Wells jersey.
Yeah, the Bob mask is a beauty.
Yeah. Just look at the flag. Now, the thing is that it wasn't, it's technically, I mean, it wasn't, if I look at it from my angle, I can read the Panthers from the ceiling down. It's not backwards. Anyway, that's how I put it up there, and we won 2 cups. So I ain't touching it. See, that's the proper logo there. But they didn't want to use that one.
How much you want to bet? There's already people being commissioned for custom versions of that Winter Classic jersey, but with the proper Panthers logo.
What's that? I can't read. I can't see who that is. Is that?
Let's see. The best looking Winter Classic jersey would be Jakob Kindle.
Oh my God. What's that? What was that one?
Don is Googling forcing throwback jerseys just to stop hearing Jaws complain about not having
the reverse retro. Yeah.
We're going to get you a Peter Worrell jersey. Half the chat can skate better than him.
Hey, I got Peter Worrell's signed stick in the other recap room.
Susie says, good night so far in the division. The Islanders are smoking Detroit's. The Capitals are beating the Habs. And the Oilers are up 1 on the Lightning.
Oh, that's good. With the right results, we could wake up in 3rd place in the division tomorrow.
JC says, best throwback would be Panthers legend Nikita Gusev.
Oh, boy.
That was a semi 3-on-2 for the Devils, and they are still set up.
Did what?
Deborah asks, did we receive their drawing or not?
Not yet. No, we've been checking the mail every day. We haven't gotten anything yet.
Blues are up 2-0 on Philly. Everyone holds. Yeah, if all the results right now held,
right,
that would be tremendous.
I mean, that just shows you
just how tight
it is. It's absurd. We still haven't had a penalty in this game.
Henderson says it's going to be interesting to see if the Blues are sellers.
There we go. Bennett. Divine with a good shot.
I swear Divine is going to score before Verhaeghe or Bennett does.
Well, he's with Bennett now. But they just took him. It's just the line.
Jake says, change. Don't be bad-mouthing Peter Worrell. He skated like a swan.
A drunken swan.
Couldn't.
Oh, now Cunnin.
Are you okay, Cunnin?
Oh, Jesus. Who was praising Cunnin? He's hurt now. Whoever that was is getting put in timeout.
Dennis says, I won't stand for the Peter Worrell slander.
Damn it. Oh, geez. That won't count anyway. Now it would.
Balinskis with the puck. Over to Balinskis.
Balinskis.
Reinhardt sent it wide.
Sabrango would have made that shot. Seven shot attempts. Bob almost saved that puck into the net. Did you see that?
Boquist trying to reach the puck.
Offsides? I guess so.
7:42 to go in the second.
All right. What's the bottom thing there?
A swan. I thought you said a sloth.
Oh.
I would have agreed with you in that sentiment. So tonight's football game is Bills-Texans.
Yeah, I picked Bills. I think 34-20 is the score I picked.
Well, I just wonder if C.J. Stroud is back
Does
for the
that say
Texans.
the Jackets are up 2-0 on Toronto now?
Sweet.
Let's go.
Silva says, for some reason, I'm strangely completely calm about this game. First time this season, I'm confident they're taking one home. Habs score, Caps still leading 3-2. Dennis says, extends divide. Spaceman versus Steve Dangle in shambles. When has he not been in shambles? The Maple Leafs are right between the Panthers and Sabres in the conference standings.
After when they had the 2-0 lead on us last year, he probably wasn't in shambles.
Or the Atlantic. It's 2-0 Columbus. Silva says, Jaws, I've got my mug of hot cocoa right now. If I don't come into tomorrow's stream, my hands got scalded.
Yeah, we talked about that. So Cunnin, here's what happened to Cunnin.
Ouch! He got slapped by Divine. Divine's like, yes, I will secure a spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Oops, sorry. Oh no, Cunning's out for a couple of months.
Oh, jeez.
The Devils are.
Wait a minute. Oh, what?
Bob with a good save. What?
In my pregame, I joked about the next injury being one of our guys having a broken nose.
Oh no.
I did.
What have you done?
But I don't know who it was. Was it Cunnin?
Cunnin.
That's what I'm trying to think. In my pregame, I joked about the next injury. No, I think it was it Divine? Might have been Divine.
Divine pulled the Onu reverse card. He deflected it to a different player.
Yeah.
Henderson says the Devils are flat track bullies for the umpteenth year in a row. World's beaters against the dregs, but they'll drop points to playoff teams. Yeah. This is a crazy NHL season. The fact that Cats can be in the top 3, considering how bad we started, is crazy. Touchdown Bills. Jake says, I remember when Dangle yelled, you guys are the most dependable when it comes to letting us down. Is Divine a witch doctor, injuring the team one player at a time with blood magic to get in the lineup and stay there?
Maybe. There goes a broken stick.
That's one of our guys.
Maybe when he got the call up, some of his buddies in the AHL said, hey, take a couple more of them out so we can get called up too.
Hello, Merritt. Let's see. Seth Jones collects the puck. Loose for Hagee, takes a shot, and it's blocked.
By the end of this game, his shot percentage is going to be below 4.
Greer, who passes to Verhage.
Nope.
Shooting. Rodriguez collected the rebound, and Jake Allen, I presume, denied him. Yes, this is the game I love. Constant shots. No defense.
Even though it's only 1-0. A lot of shots for a 1-0 game.
Yeah. Will someone try and take the puck? Thank you, Reinhardt. It's a 2-on-3.
Yeah.
Oh man, Boquist completely overskated the puck. Reinhardt sends the puck further along the boards.
Throws it out of there. He's trying to get a change finally.
Forsling sent it up ahead to Rodriguez. Who do the checkers call up to fill vacancies? That's a good question. Hey, Nate, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, Nate. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Nate.
Much appreciated, bud. Thank you.
Says, hey, Jaws, why isn't Luosterainen in the lineup?
Oh, so
Barbecue
yeah,
accidents.
no, that's not a joke, by the way. He's week to week because he burnt himself at a barbecue.
Are we going on the penalty kill?
So we're gonna have to. That's what happened.
Gregor.
He's out for.
He
at least
discovered fire.
He discovered fire.
He discovered.
Oh my God! I mean, I'm not joking. That's the thing. It sounds like one of those stupid things I'll make up in the middle of the stream, but this time it's true. He burnt himself, I guess, on his foot so bad that he
Just make a meme. Make the meme where it's that scene at night of the museum where Larry, the night guard, he gives the caveman the what is it called? You know, the thing you make the lighter. He gives them the lighter to give them fire. And one of the wax cavemen sets themselves on fire.
Yeah.
And he has to put it out with a fire extinguisher, but the caveman is Verhage and Maurice is Larry. Dennis says, come on, man.
Yep.
Real Cinema says, I honestly thought you were kidding when you first said it yesterday. Jameson says, it still doesn't even sound real.
No.
When you say it out loud.
I mean, it's so obnoxious. It doesn't even sound like one of the better things I would make up. It's like, come on, Josh, you can do better than that. No, really, he got burned at the barbecue. Oh.
Forsling gets called for
Forsling?
I thought it was Gregor. Oh. I guess it was Michael Scott grilling his foot on a George Foreman grill. That's a whole bunch of references I don't get. Yes, seriously, that was the call. Best penalty killer.
Yeah, what was that?
Hamilton shot wide. So the Devils have a 23.5% power play, good for 8th. And our penalty kill is 78.3, good for 21st.
Good job, Jones. Boy, we don't look good so far in this kill. There we go.
Clear.
We looked a little dysfunctional.
Kazuma says, settle the debate for me. Pancakes, waffles, or French toast? Pancakes. I mean, it's very close between that and French toast.
So I'm going to go with waffles because they're easier. Like boxed waffles are good. Boxed pancakes, not so much. But if somebody else is doing the work, French toast. But if I got to make it myself, I just throw some waffles in.
Well,
because that's what I have for breakfast every morning is peanut butter and jelly waffles.
Well, in my opinion, the waffles are barely worth it if it's the frozen kind and it's not the fresh batter that you're grilling in the waffle.
Yeah, but you
maker.
don't make any of it, so that's easy for you to say. Like you just sleep until somebody says, "Hey, come get your breakfast."
JC says blatant.
Here we
trip,
go. Wait, we got a little something going here.
Blatant trip. Nope. Elbow. Not even. Forsling playing D. Penalty.
Good job, Reinhardt.
With some great efforts. Now, it depends on what kind of French toast, because you could make or enjoy an exquisite French toast.
You got
talking like stuff. Cover it with some fresh fruits.
What? Keep your fruit off my dessert. What is wrong with you? You got to have the French toast. You got to have some cream cheese, enough good syrup, and bacon, and maybe some sausage. fruit. What's wrong with you? You were raised better than that.
There's I've been the first to watch the restaurant, and they've made Florida French toast, which I think has like some sort of, I think it's like oranges or other sort of fruit on it.
That's disgusting. Oh no!
Are you
here we
kidding me?
freaking go again.
Claire, what is going on?
What do we got? We got
Patel Ron gifted 20
Thank
memberships.
you, Patel.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Patel.
brother. Thank you, Patel. Thank you, bud. Thank you. So for those of you who were just gifted a membership, I'm supposed to do a member stream every Panthers game 45 minutes before face-off.
But it's a laptop.
We had some technical difficulties today, but
my dad had to restrain himself from throwing the laptop out the window, probably.
But I'm fixing that. I'm getting a new laptop, but the member streams are still on. So 45 minutes before each Panthers game.
Henderson, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, Henderson. Thank you, bud. Thank you, Henderson.
Oh, thank God. It hit the post.
I know.
Henderson says,
that came out.
Waffles, pancakes, and he chooses waffles. Pancakes and French toast don't have little perfect squares to hold the butter
Here
and
we
syrup.
go.
This can't be a debate. It is a debate because it's much easier to put in whatever you want in, especially pancakes. Chocolate chip pancakes.
Well, to put it in the pancakes, yes. All right, we got to call
Strawberry on French toast is solid, says Craig. Donna says waffles. I haven't made any pancakes in a while.
Call us a shorty.
So there's a minute left on the Devils' power play. Wow, the Devils cleared it themselves. Lucky break.
We'll take it. Oh, damn, the whole period's over.
Yeah, it went by extremely fast when both teams are constantly shooting at the nets.
I feel like I just sat down. That was the whole period.
Without the goalie gloving the puck or penalties being called, these periods go by so fast.
Holy crap.
Pancake batter dipped sausages is where it's at.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
woo! Well, Bob made a save, and Rodriguez
there you go. Yeah.
did not like Hischier taking that extra shot at the net after the buzzer. Someone has a custom doggo jersey. You see it right there? See?
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah.
So we actually held on to the 1-0 lead for this entire period. Are we practicing for the playoffs?
A little bit.
And at the end of 2, let's see, we are winning 1-0. The Blue Jackets appear to have a 2-1 lead. The Capitals have a 4-2 lead late in the second.
Now I'm hungry. I want some French toast.
Islanders have a 4-0 lead over Detroit. The Flyers have made it 2-1. The Blues still hanging on to a lead against the Flyers 2-1. And of course, the Oilers still have the 1-0 lead over Tampa. And it looks like the Seattle and Chicago game will remain scoreless headed into the first intermission. And apparently James Cook had a 45-yard rushing touchdown to give the Bills the early touchdown. The Bills beating the Texans 6-3. Wonder if my fantasy opponent has any game. My fantasy opponent, football fantasy opponent, No, he has no one playing in this game aside from someone he left on the bench. Dennis says, this is why I miss Gadjo. Devils wouldn't be pulling this crap with him on the ice.
I want to travel and work. Is that even possible? I'm a tax accountant. I primarily focus on federal taxes.
Where have you traveled to work?
I've been in Japan. I've been to France. All over the place domestically. There's so many opportunities to travel as an accountant. You don't just need to be a tax auditor.
So yeah, a good second period. The Panthers outright dominated. The Panthers outright dominated for long stretches for that second period.
There's nothing like having an input priority notified and turning a regular Thursday into the day you try this, and this. And with up to $400 in Etsy credit, there's nothing like having an excuse to do it all over again. Nothing like platinum nights and realizing the place lives up to the hype.
Yeah. Talking about pancakes and waffles and French toast is going to make me a little hungry.
There's nothing like platinum.
So if you had to predict all of your predictions for potential second Florida Panthers goal are still applicable. David says French toast is great at 3 a.m. when you're with butter and maple syrup. Henderson says waffles are still better. I will figuratively fight you over this.
Absolutely not. And Evan Rodriguez lets him know. So some fireworks to end that second period. It's the Panthers, luckily, who get the job done on the PK so far. So it's a 1-0 game still for 40 minutes of play here inside the arena.
So,
along with Ed Jovanovski and Jovo, in addition to the Panthers penalty kill, one thing that you would like.
David says make an absolute mess in the kitchen, but good. You're talking about French toast? Yeah. Dana says, I visited my first Buc-ee's last week in Alabama. Pretty cool place. Yeah, I've heard that is a really popular chain of, what is it, like basically convenience general stores like the kind you'd find next to gas stations in the South. Henderson says that biscuits and gravy comment from earlier has me hungry and I don't take my lunch for 2 more hours. It's like a Wawa on steroids. Speaking of biscuits, I hope that Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits never become extinct. It was getting dicey. Was getting dicey there. What with Red Lobster declaring bankruptcy, but I have to assume from the at least one recent Red Lobster commercial I've seen that they've still got restaurants open. Kevin asks, "What do I think of the Florida Panthers Winter Classic jersey?" It is ugly, and I love it. I mean, it's got everything you'd want from a beautifully ugly jersey. All the stripes on the arms, all of that yellow, the striped leggings, the tan pants, that's ridiculously goofy fever dream version of the normal leaping cats.
You see this Hyundai Santa Fe? Yeah. Guess how much I paid for it?
Enjoy the new car.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Get 0% APR plus 0 payments for 90 days on the Santa Fe, or get up to $4,250 bonus cash. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Apparently, Arby's has been closing more locations across the U.S.
Oh, not Arby's. Can't imagine why. It was only $17 for a sandwich and fries. I mean, that's not even an exaggeration. Kyle just said so.
The best fragrances are here.
How did I see what? Okay.
David says Kyle too young to remember, but Sizzlers was awesome.
Yeah. I see. Yeah.
Dana says the last 2 seasons I've went to every game. You used to alternate. You went 19 every game. You used to alternate. Now you got the 2 cup patches on, so you have to keep going with Kachuk. Oh, you wear the Kachuk. You go to the games with the Kachuk jersey on. Come on, how about Jack Devine gets us the second goal? So Reinhardt's this season is 17 points in 20 games. It's literally him and Marchand kicking and dragging this team screaming to victory. So
Panthers Hockey in one of our all-inclusive hospitality spaces. Limited bookings are still available, so act fast. Secure your holiday space today at floridapanthers.com/.
I just wonder. I wonder how the team responds when Kachuk does come back, because it'll be mid-December at that point, and we could be still several points out of a playoff spot. I have to assume the goal is for the Panthers to be 4th or 5th place in the Atlantic by the time Kachuk comes back.
Oh, sorry. Make game day a holiday at Target. You're so strong.
Spaceman, you've eaten a Ponderosa Steakhouse in Orlando. Sadly, it closed down. The one restaurant I remember going to multiple times it would be somewhere in the Kissimmee area, because it was a restaurant my family used to stop at every so often for a dinner after a day at SeaWorld or Disney. Romano's Macaroni Grill. The Macaroni Grill, where it's all Italian, it's pasta and the fancy interior. And it was very lively and yet calm and reassuring. Yeah, Chucky will need to find his groove after his return. Yeah, Macaroni Grill was great. Can't remember the last time I was at one. I'll be right back, folks. I gotta use the restroom.
penalty kill so far tonight. AK getting the job done.
Yeah, they've been really good. You see it help from Bob's post there on those. They're being lucky at some point. But you can see here the Panthers really not giving much. I mean, you want to keep New Jersey snapping the puck around on the perimeter, and that's fine. You're not going to score from out there. And I think the Panthers have done a good job here. You can see them trying to get to this to the middle of the ice the one timer there. This happened at the end of the game here, at the end of the period. Sorry, got the initial shot off, the whistle blew, and then Heischer decided to let another one rip out the net, and that's kind of what happened.
Yeah, that's what led to the fireworks from Evan Ross.
He to the rescue.
Now, one thing that is very interesting that both of these two teams have in common, they are both very good in tight games. You can see their records right there in games decided by 1 goal or a shootout. So what's the key to the third period for the Cats to close this one out?
Well, I think for the Panthers, you just continue playing the same way. I like you have the blue.
So best records in games decided by 1 goal or shootout. Devils 6-0-1. Panthers 5-0-1.
Championships. You know, in this position, I really like them.
Yeah, and that's one thing that you always say. Don't necessarily be conservative in a game like this. Continue to look for those opportunities in the third period.
Yeah, you still have to create.
Right.
Dennis says there's a macaroni grill around the Southlands Mall area.
You want to take their will away. You want to still continue playing on top of them, play the right way, and I think you'll have that success.
Yeah, Panthers 7-2-1 on home ice so far this season.
So the Panthers have been 7-2-1 on home ice this season. Let's make that 8-2-1 tonight, shall we? Now, here's a good question. How many of you would know about what I presume was a cafeteria-style restaurant chain that used to have a location in the Melbourne Square Mall in Brevard County, Florida, called Piccadilly's. And you served yourself like you would at a school cafeteria, and I remember them having really good fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and roasted potatoes, which is usually what I would get. Dennis says we had several Piccadillys here in Miami. Yeah. Well, the Piccadilly's in Melbourne is long gone. I wouldn't even remember exactly which location used to have it in the mall. Piccadilly's is another experience that I remember being a little different from the normal chain restaurants. There's a Piccadilly's in Hollywood. I just wonder if there are still several. Is it a dying brand? Is that why there's so few of them left, or? So they have 27 locations left as of January 2025. Piccadilly apparently once had as many of 270 locations and then filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in 2012 when it was down to 41 locations. And now it's as of October 2025, it has 28 locations, with one retaining the Morrison's Cafeteria name, a competitor that they had bought.
We are inching closer to January 2nd. Winter Classic. The Panthers host the New York Rangers. And yes,
Apparently, Piccadilly's opened its doors in Baton Rouge, Louisiana in 1932.
we're going to show you. Check it out. The gray here is actually a Matthew Tkachuk jersey. So you've got the A on it. You've got the winter.
Oh, they're showing. Hey, come here on the broadcast, Dad. They're showing the Tkachuk Winter Classic jersey.
From 1938, there were 4 teams in South Florida.
Yeah, and this is going to match the gloves and the pants that the players for the Panthers are going to wear, and that I love it.
I mean, it's a decent jersey, but the Panther is just so goofy. SoFlo picking from his Waffles French Toaster Pancakes. He says, none of the above. Give me a giant breakfast burrito. I think the game is actually about to start any minute now. You might want to get your butts down here, Jaws.
Don't spend too much time. Look at Greer. Puts it in the middle of the ice. Jabolinskis right on the stick of Verhaeghe, and away they go. Less time you can stay in your own zone, the better. Panthers, one of the best games so far. In the breakout.
Randy and Goldie had.
Stay. Let's stay. It's not time yet.
Randy and Goldie were holding a Tkachuk.
Yeah, I know. I was upstairs watching.
Hungry says the most egregious thing about the Winter Classic are the golden pants. You mean the tan pants?
You want to sit next to Kyle? Huh? You want to get next to Kyle? Pat the couch for a second.
You want to get up
Get up there. Come on. Good girl. You could come say hi for a minute. Yeah.
So there's 10 seconds left of penalty to kill, and we get the clear, and that should take care of it.
All right, so that pretty much kills off the penalty. Good girl, baby.
Dennis says this conversation just reminded Bob with the save. This conversation just reminded me of a joint we had down here that's closed called Bennigan's. They had a Monte Cristo sandwich.
Oh, that was my favorite at Bennigan's. Every time I went there, the Monte Cristo with the powdered sugar on it. Oh, yeah. God. You would have died for it.
Well, I've had the pleasure of enjoying a Monte Cristo. There was the Fish Whistle here in Chestertown.
Yeah.
That moved over to Georgetown, you know, where that bridge, if you go north, is.
Uh-huh.
Like
so shots are 2020. This is going to be one of those third periods. We got to pay attention now.
We never did try that new Mexican restaurant that opened in Chestertown. It's at least worth to see if they have good enchiladas or fried ice cream.
Right.
That stuff is evil.
Another shot. Another shot. Come on, guys. Get it together here. Oi.
Samoskevich collects the puck.
There we go. Oh,
Samoskevich
couldn't quite connect.
Just couldn't quite reach that puck.
Good job, Oliskus. Boy, he sure got better as soon as he thought Sabrango might take his job.
Jamal says, go, Cats, go.
Oh.
Saturday, December 20th. Beer samples, bites, and more. You must be 21 or older to enter, and a portion of the proceeds benefit.
18:01 to go in the third.
We did use a lot of our offense in the last game, though. We got to finish this game off.
Puck comes out of the zone. Lundell's able to get off the ice, show his career. Panthers get the partial change.
All right, so
Here's Hughes.
Hughes,
Panthers turned him over at the line. Great defensive work.
Gregor with the puck now. He will make a couple of nifty moves. And, of course, the Devils recollected around their own blue line. Balinskis collects the puck.
Sends it around the boards. Mason pressured by Petrie.
Now it will roll back to center ice where Balinskis will dump it in. And now Mikkola and Gregor both trying to reach the puck.
Mm-hmm. No. Oh, boy, that's a high.
Then it says, this will show anyone's age who remembers Taco Viva.
Oh, I remember. What? Bennett!
Bennett, how do you not score there?
Oh.
Right.
Oh, damn it. Devils have blocked a lot of shots today, too. They've had a lot of blocks.
And now it will roll back to Forsling. Patel Ron says Taco Viva's mild sauce was so good.
Yeah, Taco Viva. I remember Taco Viva. Oh, but we're offside.
Offsides? How was that offsides?
I don't know. Maybe one of our other guys was in too soon.
Bob with the save. A high shot by the Devils. And that's another clear for the Panthers.
You don't have a shot on goal yet this period.
Spaceman says there's a Mexican restaurant near my house called Choi's. The food is the best.
Yeah, a lot of times it's those little hole-in-the-wall places that got the best food.
Yeah. Devils lead shots in this period 3-0.
Just going by so fast because there's no stoppages of play. It's great. 9:06. It wouldn't even be 9 o'clock if there wasn't for that ceremony they had before the game.
All right, so Balinskis once again collects the puck. Kunin trying to do something with it.
There goes Devine along the boards. Good job. He's played well tonight.
Ted says, my two favorite teams playing tonight. Hi, guys. Hello.
Hey, boy, I wish we would get that second goal, though.
9-3 Bills.
Damn it.
Could we please get the clear and get some time?
We did. Nice
what
pass.
A pass for
what
Hage.
A pass.
Too bad it's utterly wasted on for Hage, who cannot score. Ted
All right.
says, Eric, are you getting the Winter Classic jersey? I love it.
No. I'm holding out for my reverse retro from Kyle for Christmas. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, no. No, he's not. But I have a feeling I'll be waiting until the Panthers' second Winter Classic jersey for that reverse retro from Kyle.
Second Winter Classic.
They haven't had a power play the whole game.
No, we have not.
Hey, Dad, can we talk? Sure. I gotta come clean about something. It's my new car. I only paid
All right, Kyle.
for a brand new Hyundai
Huh?
You might be on the naughty list.
What's I can't read the chat. You gotta read it, bro.
Jake says, "Do you guys have a PO box?"
No, just email me. I'll send you my address. The email's at Flying Fluffy Hockey at gmail.com. You just email me. I'll send you the address.
Dennis says, "Extend divine."
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, look! He doesn't even ask for it. He's just like,
Please,
servant. Yeah. The water refills now cost the same amount as a reverse retro. I'll put it on your tab.
Speaking of the Texas Rangers, as I skim the conversation taking place of what happens to the Diamondbacks and the Rangers. Are they was that whole World Series that took place between those two teams just a collective dream by the rest of baseball who are tired of seeing the Dodgers and Phillies and Yankees? Because it feels like the Diamondbacks and Rangers made it to a World Series. The Rangers finally won, and then they just fell off the face of the earth.
Okay. All right, we got to get that second goal now. We need our Marchand goal. He hasn't scored tonight.
Kazuma wanted to invite their friends to his first Winter Classic, but the cheapest tickets are $300.
Yeah, I heard that earlier today. I mean, it's just, God forbid you want to take your wife and kids to a game with everything involved. You're probably looking at $1,300-$1,500. You got to take out a freaking mortgage to go to the game.
Krieg says, "Swiggy, wake up." JC says the Rangers pitching was really good and they had the bats to back them up. This past season, no pitching and the hitters have been MIA.
Well, they did give us a shot on goal. So we're almost halfway through the period, so they should be pulling the goalie anytime now. Because the last game was, 6.5 minutes left?
Yeah.
I just wish that we would get a power play and get that second goal, put this thing to bed.
Offsides. Spaceman says Texas needs more teams. Well, with Texas, it all seems to be Dallas and Houston.
Dallas and Houston, yeah.
I mean, there are the San Antonio Spurs.
That's true, yeah.
And that's just about the only team outside of Dallas or Houston. Technically, the Rangers are Arlington.
Right.
And that's about it. Cullen says, "Please, Devils, empty the net already. Also, Jack Devine goal, please."
Yeah.
Kazuma says, now I have to invite him to the Heat or Dolphins game. You don't know which one.
How much do basketball games cost these days?
Been able to go with all the line, 6 defense, they're just rolling it. They're on home ice. They have the last change, but I think Paul Maurice has been too active in that, trying to get certain players out against the Devils. And then he's total confidence. The Panthers have been rolling here on home ice.
JC says that Houston will be getting an NHL team soon. Well, I mean,
Not another expansion draft.
expand at your own risk, NHL. You just reached 32
Right.
teams. 10:45 to go in the third.
Yeah. Playoff type hockey against a highly skilled Devil team. Yeah, they're missing Jack Hughes, their best player. Plenty of guys that can tiptoe with that puck.
Usually the cheapest Heat tickets are $50.
Yeesh.
I mean, that's a good deal.
Well, not for someone who grew up like I did.
Garrett says, if the Panthers make the Stanley Cup again this year, what opponent would you like to face? How about
Edmonton again?
Well, I mean,
Or Vegas, since we've been so good against Vegas this year. Anybody but Colorado right now. Here we go. Come on. Dang it. All right, well, we'll take the face off. Anybody but Colorado right now. We've done pretty well against Vegas.
Dennis says he wants another crack at Vegas. Yeah. The players are already all injured. What more can they do to us?
Right?
Mavs, Rockets, Spurs, Texans, Cowboys, Astros, Rangers, Stars, and soon the Houston Aeros.
Arrows, huh?
AEROS, as in aeroplanes.
Oh, okay. All right, we're halfway through the period. Not much going on here.
Garrett says, I want to see the Panthers get revenge against Colorado from the past.
I mean, as much as I would like to see that, I don't know if this is the year to ask for that. Considering Colorado is loaded up and ready to go, and we are not. We are definitely not. I just don't know if this is the year we want that action.
Kazuma says, in a perfect world, Cats versus Leafs in the finals.
Oh, God. Oh.
It's already hilarious enough beating them in the second rounds.
And it's going to be interesting to see which one of these teams actually, the teams that are in playoff spots are close to them. I mean, the Blackhawks, the Sharks,
the Ducks,
right?
The Mammoth, the Kraken,
and I mean, Boston was finishing last place. Now they're in second place. Now they were in first for a couple of days.
Garrett says Colorado will be a challenge for us this year, but do you think we can beat what's the key for Panthers to beat the Avalanche? They're 13-1-5.
Well, the key is we need to be healthy.
Wedgwood's played really well for Colorado.
Yeah.
They're showing Devils 6-0-1, Panthers 5-0-1 in games decided by one goal or shootout. Only reason to want Cats Leafs Stanley Cup final is ad revenue for Jaws.
That would be
it's a turnover.
There we go.
Reinhardt.
Yeah, he got hooked. We finally got PP. We're going to get PP time. Good job.
Yeah, let's
just kill the rest of the game with delayed penalty. Just play catch.
Ekblad.
Oh, Ekblad, take the shot. It's a delayed penalty.
Why must you do this?
Bald-bearded fool. Take the shot.
No, that's Bennett's. Bennett's the bald-bearded fool.
I know.
Toronto and Columbus tied at 2. Caps ahead 5-4 versus Canadians. Colin says it's time for a Panthers power play.
Let's go.
Presented by my new Kachuk jersey.
And they still got Verhaeghe on PP1 instead of Samoskevich.
And the Devils immediately cleared the puck. Jones leaves it with Rhino. Verhaeghe, I believe, reaches the puck. Lundell. Now it goes to the corner. Another
what are we
clear.
doing? We're supposed to be on the power play.
What Panther legend should get their own statue outside the stadium?
Wait, that was way offsides, wasn't it?
Doesn't matter now.
Boy, we looked good until we had extra man.
It happens almost every game. You know, the last game being one of the exceptions.
All right, how about a Samoskevich power play goal? Come on, kid. You only got 2 goals so far this year. Let's go. Way offside. Jeez.
8:02 to go in the third. Merritt says, too bad we don't have anyone on the first power play unit who can win a face-off.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Just Kachucking around says, goal? I just want a shot. Kazuma says, Jaws, would you be okay if we don't win another cup? Or do you think we need at least one more to make history?
I mean, of course I want us to win more with this team.
But you have to be realistic with the amount of injuries we are dealing with right now.
Well, I think he means in general, not necessarily this week or this year. I think, of course, I'm not going to say I'm disappointed with 2 cups, but I think it'd definitely be disappointing if they couldn't win another one with this group of guys. Come on, take the shot, Rodriguez. Damn it. He took the shot.
True says, let's go, Cats.
Oh, here we go.
Ekblad did not turn over the puck.
Come on, Samo. Damn it. Hello, no help. There we go. So much for that.
Greer collects.
We look fine. And then they get no more power plays. I don't want no more PP time.
Couldn't Forsling with the shot that was blocked.
Jeez, they've been blocking shots all night.
I don't think Greer ever went properly on sides or offsides, I should say. Mikkola with the puck. Gregor's shot went high.
And it's out. All right.
Truce says he's ready to quit my job.
Oh, no.
10 years at the gym and I get bitched at for putting NHL on the TV.
Oh, for friggin' hell. Give your boss my number. I'll give him what for.
Kazuma says, I would settle for one more at least so the Bolts fans can shut up about still having more cups.
That's true.
Chances in the offensive zone.
Back to Lundell's line with the offensive zone faceoff.
Drew says, I might have a gig playing guitar for this girl's senior.
Well, that would be cool.
Sleepy Ape does evenly matched refer to this game. Touchdown, Nico Collins. Does that mean the Texans just took the lead? Less than 6 minutes to go in the third. Drew says, all right, gotta go back to my job.
All right, buddy. Let's go. Boy, that second goal would be nice.
Reinhardt with the puck has to wait an eternity for Boquist to get on side.
Oh
no!
Forsling got freaking.
And we are so lucky that dude sent the puck flying through the atmosphere.
You don't see that happen that often.
The Leafs managed to win in overtime.
Oh, come on, damn it.
Johnny, I know my dad picked the Bills to win.
Wait, the Leafs game is already over? They must have started a half hour before us? Here we go!
Go,
Oh,
Bennett.
it's Sam Bennett, though.
Dagnabbit. And Greer picked it up. and that was a bad passing attempt. Silva says, just for the recap, you should do one big clap and have a long pause in between that and saying 2 points.
Well, if it finishes like this...
Says, sorry, no, I must have been hallucinating. Yeah, I was going to say that game ain't over yet.
Okay, yeah.
There's no way that game is over yet. Less than 4 minutes to go.
All right, they can pull the goalie anytime now.
Yeah, at some point.
What are they going to commercial? Or are they? No.
You know, I'll double check.
Oh, just couldn't get to it.
Yeah, there's still 8 minutes to go in that game.
But they're leading.
No, it's tied. It's Toronto Blue Jackets tied at 2.
Maybe he's just predicting the future.
The Blues and Flyers are
you
tied.
From the future? And that's how he knows?
The Blues and Flyers are now tied at 2. Washington has a 5-4 lead over Montreal. The Islanders beating the Red Wings 5-0. Oilers still have a 1-0 lead over Lightning. The Blackhawks have a 2-0 lead over Seattle, and the Rangers have the early 1-0 lead.
Good job, Bubba. All right, we got to focus
Colorado.
on the game now. Let's get into that time. There we go.
Marchand over to Lundell.
Oh, boy, Lundell has not played his best hockey game of his career tonight.
Mikula sends it wide.
Less than 3 minutes to go. Sam Reinhardt at 12:58 of the first. That's it on the scoreboard.
Collins says, come on, divine empty net goal.
Isn't that about when Reinhardt scored the winner in Game 7? Oh! 2.5 left. We're down to clearing the puck a few times now. Good job, Samo. Let's go. Time to bring out the heavy forecheck. Does Rodriguez have a cage on now?
That's what I saw.
Yeah.
And puck out of play.
Oh, we're going to go commercial now?
With 2:05 left.
Come on. Damn it.
Garrett says Marty Brodeur was the hardest New Jersey goalie we faced in the past.
Yeah.
Johnny said, well, who was the goalie against us in the playoffs the 1 year?
Oh, who was it?
Johnny.
Was it? I don't think it was still Brodeur. Who? That's a good question. I don't remember. Let's find out, shall we?
No problem.
Zootopia 2 is an absolute blast. It is the vibe. And just as fun as the original.
Miles, we are the dream team. Sorry, Paul.
It's a hilarious feel-good family adventure.
Let's see.
An outstanding sequel.
Jamal says, go.
No, it was
go.
Brodeur. It was Brodeur, yeah. Yeah, game 7, double overtime. He had 43 saves. That's the game we watched on the couch.
Yeah.
Before we burnt that couch. We'd seen enough on that couch. We had seen enough. Yep. Scored 2 in the third period. And then with 3:47 left, we're at 3:47 in the second overtime. Henry put it in again.
Kazuma says, can we get the Rhino goal? Spaceman says, imagine if you donated that couch to the Hockey Hall of Fame Museum. The Devils just iced the puck with 1:56 to go. Josh Allen threw the ball literally upwards in the air, and the Texans caught it.
That's Josh Allen. Oh.
He's regressed back to his rookie form.
Yeah. All right, $1:56 left. Bennett won the draw. Good job. Oh. Oh, good job. Who's next? Oh, no. Come on, Bennett.
The Devils have emptied the nets. Oh, boy. Now it's the Devils just passing back and forth.
Don't like it. Don't like this.
Just glove the puck.
Okay.
Bob gets the puck with
107
to go.
Come on, guys. Just all we got to do is get possession, win a draw. I mean, how bad can Barkov's knee be? Can he go out there and take the draws and then skate off? I'm just saying. You know? All right, so you got Lundell out there, so we should be winning this draw.
Donna says it's time for a Marchand goal.
Yeah, he hasn't scored. All they do is take a timeout.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
24 save percentage in the game following one of those. And Randy, they've done a very good job in front of them tonight.
Garrett says Steve Goldstein, great commentator.
Yeah, Steve's a good guy. He's a hard worker, man. He's like, I don't think he ever is not on TV. Either that or they've been using AI for him for years because he's just always doing something. All right, let's not be talking about Bobrovsky with a minute left. Come on, guys. Talking to Randy and Goldie. Won't be talking about how Bob's had a good game. He's played like ass tonight. He's looked terrible. Awful.
Yeah, that is Jinx-related satire. That puck bounced right back to the Devils player.
Son of a bitch!
It goes straight into Bob.
Jeez, they're killing me here.
56.0 seconds left.
Come on, guys. Win a draw, get it clear.
Yeah, we almost scored on ourselves.
We almost did. Well, yeah, Donna said a Marchand goal. You forgot to specify which net.
Yeah. Patelron says, I joked at Goldstein. He will always be around on Christmas for the sports broadcast. It goes straight back to Bob.
Freaking hell, they're trying to kill me.
JC says, good Lord, get it out.
Come on, guys.
Is there a magnet turned on in Bob's jersey that just sends the puck directly to him? It bounced off of Ekblad's leg. That would have been a potential own
we
goal.
are desperately trying to score one on ourselves. Hey!
Finally.
Good job. It was going to be icing, isn't it?
No.
No, that should be wait. No. Good.
Yay.
All right. Come on, guys.
Mercer crosses the blue line.
There we go. There we go. Okay, it's out again. 30 seconds left. Come on, guys. We need like one more clear.
All right, so.
Ah!
Where is the puck? Okay.
14 seconds left. Damn it. You bastards! Where's the puck?
It goes to the corner.
To the corner? And is it out? No, it's not out yet. 2 seconds left.
My God.
That's it. No. 2 points.
2 points.
We'll take it. Holy crap.
A 1-0 shutout.
1-0 shutout.
Yay. That was way too close.
That was. I don't think we survive another 5 seconds.
I mean, look there.
At that. Oh, look at that save.
Timo Meier gets robbed.
He got robbed is right.
He stopped all 30 shots faced tonight. 51st career shutout. Second this season.
Okay.
Woo! Yay! Rest in peace, Divine's point streak. Goaltending masterclass from Bob. We got rats.
Okay. All right. Good stuff.
There's the rats on the ice. Sweet.
All right.
I was worried that game had last seconds game tying goal written all over.
Oh yeah.
And it just never happened because Bob is is on the case still. Yeah, Divine sees the ice really well for a rookie. Finally, we goalied our opponent after getting goalied by multiple opponents, says Mr. Grabs. Yeah, a win is a win. The Bills instantly responded with a touchdown on a kick return. Good grief. Honestly, I don't know which outcome would be more preferable for the Dolphins. Dolphins' extreme delusions of a wild cards. Hey,
finish 10-7 and win around.
Hey, Trey, thank you for the 2. It says dos puntos. Thank you, Trey. Thank you, Trey. David says, good night, Kyle. Good night to you, David. It looks like Reinhardt gets 3rd star.
And incredibly, after 20 games this season, with all the injuries, the Panthers are only 1 game behind their pace of the last 2 years when they won the Stanley Cup.
So we're only, after all this, we're only 1 game behind our pace for the last 2 years when it comes to, I suppose, record. So did Bob only get 2nd star? No, I guess Reinhardt got 2nd star. So Bob got 1st star. I completely missed who got third star, unless it was a Devils player. Tampa's losing. Toronto is tied. Montreal and Detroit are losing. So everything is coming out Millhouse tonight for the Panthers. Let's see. It looks like the Capitals are winning 6-4 late in the 3rd. Islanders beating Detroit 5-0 late in the 3rd. The Blues and Flyers game did go to overtime, tied at 2. The Oilers still have a 1-0 lead over Tampa early in 3rd. Chicago has a 2-0 lead over Seattle. Rangers have a 1-0 lead over the Avalanche. So let me see if I can switch over to the Columbus and Toronto game just to give that a watch while my dad finishes his recap. Where is it? NHL. Come on. Here it is. Okay, yeah, I am going to watch the overtime between Blue Jackets and Maple Leafs just to see what happens. Ovi just scored again, and Draymond Green has been fined. Is that 25,000 for yelling with a Dallas fan? Gus had an assist. Excuse me. Ovi just scored again. Good for him. Hungry Xenomorph says, come on, Jackets, get this dub. So a wonderful 1-0 shutout victory for the Panthers tonight. Let's see if we can extend our win streak to 3 against the Oilers on Saturday. It'd be our first 3-game win streak since the season started in October. The last. So here's the start of overtime between the Leafs and the Blue Jackets. Nylander with the puck. Nylander looking. So Werenski picks up the puck. He leaves it back. Marchenko, Werenski trying desperately to get that rebound in. Ghost Slayer says, "We won. Let's freaking go." Another good save. Let's see who's in nets tonight for the Leafs and Blue Jackets. It's Greaves for the Blue Jackets and Wall for the Maple Leafs. Okay. Provorov crosses the blue line. He peels back, waits for his teammates. Johnson with the puck. He takes a shot. Wall with the stop. Vantilli attempted to. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. Greaves with another good stop. Johnson has to get the puck back to his teammate. All right, so Sillinger carries the puck across the blue line. He takes a shot. Wall with the stop. Taunt says, "Hi, fam, just got home. Yay, brick wall Bob." Oh, Houston just got a touchdown. Tavares just sent the puck wide on a redirect. The Heat beat the Warriors the other night, and Jimmy Butler just so happens to be injured. All right, so 2 minutes left in overtime between the Blue Jackets and Maple Leafs. And Marchenko couldn't quite get the shot he wanted. Werenski carries the puck back to his own zone. Marchenko leaves it for Werenski. Werenski takes a shot. Wall with the stop. Taunt says, "I didn't know YouTube takes 30% of super chats. F that, man. You'll bless up or GoFundMe." Hey, thank you very much, Taunts. Thank you very much. I'll have to let Jaws know that you are going to bless the GoFundMe. Thank you very much, Taunts. Less than a minute left. Max Domi with the puck. I am watching overtime between the Blue Jackets and Maple Leafs. Jackets going the other way. Fantilli on the rush. He scores! Fantilli with an amazing rush and goal. And the Blue Jackets deny the Maple Leafs that extra point in overtime. Sweet. Woohoo! Let's go. The Leafs are held to 1 point tonight thanks to Adam Fantilli. And this all happened because Domi made a really stupid passing attempt. And then Fantilli with an amazing finish. I mean, what was Domi thinking? Werenski just intercepted that puck so easily and passed it to Fantilli. How are the standings now? Well, it's going to take a few minutes for it to be updated. Holy crap, the Capitals beats the Canadiens 8-4, and the Islanders are going to win most likely 5-0. The Rangers and Avs are now tied at 1. Let me see how quickly ESPN. So, I believe the Panthers are now at 23 points. The Panthers are now at 23 points. The Maple Leafs are only at 21. Lightning, Sens are both at 22. Sabres are at 18. Get this, the Panthers are now back in 4th place in the Atlantic. We are only the only tiebreaker the Habs have against us is the extra game in hand. The Habs and Panthers are tied at 23, and we are 1 point behind the Bruins and 2 points behind the Red Wings.
What I hear you yelling about?
Well, first off, the Panthers. The Leafs lost in overtime to Columbus.
Oh, okay. So they only got a point. Okay.
Oh wait, now it's updating. We're in third place. We're in third place because ESPN updated, and we've played the same amount of games as the Canadiens.
Right. Wow. Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Panthers are in third. They have the tiebreaker with more wins. This will be the Winter Classic will be the Cats' first game in Miami-Dade County since April 16, 1998.
Jeez. Yeah, good point. All right, so that's good stuff then. Hey, I mean, like I said, if we could be in a playoff spot when Tkachuk comes back, I think we feel pretty good about where we're at.
Yeah.
So, all right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. Much love and all the super chats. Much appreciation. I'm popping out the recap now. I'll be live at noon tomorrow. And then Kyle has a special starting at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. It's a special 6-hour live stream he's doing. He suddenly has film for every Panther game from the first season, and he's going to be doing a review of all 82 games.
That is very clearly
at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He'll be live straight through.
That is very clearly fake news. Oh, by the way, Tom said he didn't know that YouTube takes 30%.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he's going to bless the GoFundMe.
Okay, very cool. I'll check that out.
Hey, Trey says, I'm warming up to the Winter Classic jerseys. Still hate the stripes, though. It's ugly, and I love it.
See, I've kind of warmed up to the stripes, but the wrinkled Panther. What did you call it? No, somebody on the stream called it.
Ovi had a hat trick.
What did somebody call it on the stream? They gave a name for it.
It's Stanley C. Panther on.
No. You know how they call like the Kachina or the Robo Penguin? Somebody on the noon stream had a name for it. Damn it! I don't remember what it was. But it was
Jake. Obviously, the 6-hour stream is not a real thing. Hungry Xenomorph says the Meth Panther.
The Meth Panther. I don't know if that was it, but that's pretty good too. All right, everybody, go ahead and go enjoy the rest of your night. Recap will be up in about 40 minutes, as long as nothing else breaks on me. And then I'll see you tomorrow at noon.
Good night, everyone.
All right, thanks again.